I know some of you are going to hear this and go, again with this nonsense. But hear me out. I do want to change up the subject matter and style of the videos on my channel. Yet again, I know. But first, let me start with the subject matter. I want to shift the type of videos I do to be a little bit more about people and kind of society and I guess understanding social structures, understanding why people do things, looking at things in a holistic way and kind of seeing how everything is connected. And I think kind of, I don't know, in a destroying the environment causes economic collapse kind of way, but also, you know, why did this, like, what drove this person to commit murder? You know, those things I want to kind of look into. And not all doom and gloom. I do want to do a lot more that are lighthearted as well, but I guess those are just quick examples. And yeah, I mean, I kind of want to emphasize too that I'm not thinking necessarily about you know, just the societal perspective, just this educational or scholarly perspective or whatever of these issues, but also from like a storytelling perspective, how you can take an understanding of people, an understanding of society, and combine into better stories, combine into better characters, more believable characters, more likable characters, or relatable. And I think that's more the direction that I would like to be, kind of aiming for the storytellers. And I'm not just going to be trying to educate you or whatever, but rather this is going to be my opinions. And of course, you know, this can involve politics. And I've always shied away from politics in the past, partly because of kind of where I grew up and how my own views were always considered immoral or very bad by the people around. And not my family. My family, I guess we'll say, doesn't care either way kind of thing. But yeah, so I guess I've always hidden it, because anytime that I would be in a discussion or somebody would just overhear, you know, some of my political beliefs or religious beliefs or whatever, I would just get attacked. So I always, you know, kept it down low. So now, and also on this channel too, I guess, on this channel and online, my online presence, I tended to shy away from saying these things, partly because of a fear that people would disagree, but, you know, people are going to disagree. And honestly, I wouldn't be true to myself if I didn't at least talk about these things and state, this is my opinion, this is how I feel about it, because that is how I feel. So I do want to get a little bit more into that stuff. I'm not going to overly politicize anything. I just wanted to share that it will at times touch on, skirt on, or I will talk about things that are of that nature, but you know, that's not the goal. I'm not trying to push an agenda or anything like that. So why am I looking down a lot right now in this video? Is kind of part of the other change. I do want to do everything now in kind of a one go, one take. No cutting it up, editing out all the flubs or anything like that. Ultimately, I do want to go live more, and ideally, all of these videos would become live as opposed to pre-recorded and uploaded later, for multiple reasons. And one of those reasons is that I want to have a conversation. So I want to actually see, you know, see how you feel. I want to get interaction, because yeah, I see the comments down below, but there is a time delay, and I can't, in the middle of a conversation, or in the middle of a video rather, I can't read a comment because it doesn't exist until the video is uploaded. So I do like that immediate interaction. But also, doing it this way will, for my own sake, will alleviate post work, alleviate a lot of things, and ultimately could lead to me doing one video per week again, instead of every other week or whenever I get around to it. Because I always kind of go into it thinking, well, post is going to take X amount of time, and I don't know when I'm going to have that time coming up, and I don't want to edit a video several days late, because then the feeling behind it, or I guess the drive behind it, will be a little gone. And so there's that. But I don't want to censor myself in that way of continually just chopping up the video and getting rid of parts that I feel like maybe I didn't perform quite well enough, or things weren't quite perfect. I'm done with that, I guess. I don't really want to do that anymore. I want to be much more open, I guess, much more just be myself in front of the camera. And even if there's long pauses where I'm just hanging out, sitting, trying to figure out what to say, I guess I'm okay with having that in there now. So that's what I'm going to try doing now. Also, I'm looking at my notes. Did I cover everything? I think I did. Also, right. Once I get moving on this, once I get the live streaming worked out, because I am actually trying to work out the hardware, software problems. I'm having an issue right now at the moment. If I can actually unplug it. I got this, which is an IO Gear HDMI to USB 3 video capture. And it works, like it takes video from the camera, and I'm able to bring it into OBS on my laptop. But it does not. First of all, the frame rate is way off. The audio sync issues galore. Like the video coming through this is so far delayed compared to, for example, the camera on the laptop. So there's that. That's one technical issue I'm trying to work out. Also, it's coming in very slow, and I think part of it is it's a USB-C device, and I'm just using an adapter to go USB B, so 3. But I have a feeling that I'm losing something there. I don't have USB-C on my computer, and maybe I can get a USB-C to Thunderbolt adapter and see if that will work better than this. So I'm going to try a bunch of things. But yeah, so that's one big technical hurdle that I'm trying to get over. And everything else I think is working decently. I am using a different microphone now, so I don't have the lav on me. So you let me know how this sounds in comparison to past videos, because I got I got this microphone probably about a year ago, and I haven't used it because I've always been doing the videos just lav directly into the camera, and this is a USB microphone. It's the Rode NT USB. Right, so once I get the streaming setup working, I'll start streaming videos, and I think that'll be fun. I think you'll like it. When when that gets going and I see that it's not having any issues, I'm also going to do more live streaming on Twitch. And actually, I might live stream on Twitch even without fixing those issues, because there is a camera on my laptop and that seems to have no problems. It's cruddy video quality. So if it's like full screen, it looks terrible. But if it's just in the corner somewhere, then it's totally fine. So yeah, I'm going to be live streaming on Twitch at some point coming up. Gaming, if you're interested. First game I want to play through is probably going to be Gravity Rush 2. Yeah. And also, in case you're wondering, the RPG that I've been working on is still going. It's still in the process. I'm pretty far into development. I'm working on the art at the moment, kind of whenever I have free time to do it. And I'm trying to finish the main or starter campaign. That is taking a good chunk of time. So there's that. But I expect that in the next few weeks, I'll have made some huge progress in it, and I'll be better able to judge when a potential release date would be within a month kind of scale. So that's what I've got going on. This is the latest episode, and thanks for watching.